Hi everybody, welcome back to Melissa Sopery. I know it's been a minute since I've done an intro. I've been doing silent videos with just music, but I decided today to say hey to everybody that's been with me and thank you. And today's soap is going to be Citrus Sparkle. It smells so good. I love citrus scents, so I've decided to do an orange embed. It's just a round circle that I made out of melt and pour. But then I'm going to pipe a green leaf on top. The base of the soap is going to be white. So let's go to soap making. Alright, today at least I have not forgotten my gloves. I know the last few videos I have. I apologize. I know that when I did the teaching series that I, stressed that you got to be safe. So anyway, I've already added titanium dioxide to my lye water. So we're going to blend until we hit light to medium trace. I'm going to pour some of this off for the icing or frosting to do the leaves with. I just figured since I didn't count on the embeds and replacing some of the oil, instead of mixing up frosting, I could just use this, the extra that I'll have due to the embeds. I've decided to add some poppy seeds to the base, just to give it a little texture, but I'm not going to add so much that it's going to be extremely exfoliating. And we will just stir those in. This fragrance smells so good. And yes, I have said in the past I am very partial to fruit scents, bakery, which sadly you can't really do bakery because most of them will turn your soap brown. And even using a vanilla color stabilizer, they're still going to eventually turn brown. I'm going to pour some off for my green later on. We're going to go ahead and pour some into our mold. I'm going to pour most of it because I want the oranges to kind of stick out at the top. And this is definitely going to take a minute to set up before we can put them in. That's typically how citrus scents behave. They tend to slow down your batter, which is great if you're trying to do an intricate design. Not good when you need it to set up quicker. While I'm letting this sit up, I'm going to go pick out a glitter for the top. So I chose Sunflower Fields by the Good Glitter. It is beautiful. It has oranges and golds, and I feel like we'll just complete this soap. But we're still waiting on this to set up. It's still really wiggly and really runny. So we'll be back in a little bit when it sets up. Okay, so I've started with one to test it, and that's about where I want it to be. So we're just going to begin placing the rest of the embeds, trying to keep them straight. Do you want them all up against one side? Okay, I'm going to see if I can slide some down on this side. So we'll be back in a minute to do the leaves. Okay, admittedly, I've never piped leaves before, so this is going to be a first. I'm hoping that all the tutorials I've watched pays off, but we shall see. And I know that you need your icing a little runny. I'm just going to kind of fill in this little edge right here. And I'm thinking that looks pretty good. It might be a little long, but for my first try, I'm pretty happy with the results. So we'll come back and do the glitter. All right, it's time to do the glitter. This is just a beautiful blend. And of course, it's not going to stick to the embeds, but it will to the leaves. And I may try and get some on the sides. I'm going to bring y'all in for a close-up. So here we are for the close-up. I do think that this will look 100% better once it's cut. So we will be back in 24 to 48 hours to cut it, and I will see y'all then. Okay, we're back to cut the citrus soap. And this is going to be a failed batch. Well, we'll just have to try it again. I love this scent. I love the idea. But I think we're going to need a column mold to do the orange. So anyway, we'll be back to try it again.